This person asked what Romania is like. I made a video about my first impressions in Romania on my YouTube channel, so if you want to watch the full video, click the link in my bio. But for everybody else on TikTok, here's the Spark Notes version of that. I don't know why, but when I first thought of Romania, I was thinking that there was going to be abandoned buildings everywhere and people rioting and just a war zone, but that's far from the truth. But once I arrived here, it exceeded my expectations tremendously. If you are a nature enthusiast, being out here is picturesque, to say the least. There's mountains all over the country, and in the summertime, you can see emerald green forest, along with snow-capped peaks in the wintertime. It's some of the most amazing nature that I've ever seen with my own two eyes. And the architectural designs of the buildings out here is like something you would see in a movie. There are literally medieval castles out here. Y'all know the story of Dracula? That's not just a folk tale. He was real. And his castle is 20 to 30 minutes away from me. Getting into the societal perspective of living out here in Romania, I was extremely surprised to find out that a lot of the people here speak English, which helps me out a lot when I try to navigate to get to certain locations. I usually take Uber or I take the bus, and the public transportation is extremely reliable and consistent for me. And I kind of lucked out too because I live in one of the biggest cities in Romania, which is Brasov. So if I ever did get lost traveling somewhere, I would just find a teenager who speaks English and they would be able to point me in the right direction of wherever I needed to go. The cost of living is extremely affordable for my situation being an American living out here. And this is because for every $1 American, it's about 4.5 Romanian lei. That's the currency they use. There's been people in my comments on my last video that's going viral right now talking about how he's not talking about the right Romania and Romania isn't like that for them. But respectfully, I'm speaking for me and my situation. This person asked the question, so I'm going to answer it. With that being said, being here is a blessing for my situation because I live in a area that is very populated. I'm close to a mall. I'm a walk away from the train station. And I am living in a 2-bedroom apartment, and I'm only paying 580 euros for the month, which equates to about 600 USD. And with that being said, I'm able to experience a very low cost living compared to if I was living back home. Now, for all the Americans that are tuned into this, y'all know that a 2-bedroom apartment for $600 a month is non-existent in today's times. Now I'm aware every country has their issues. Every country has things that they need to work on, but I haven't experienced really anything bad out here in Romania. So yeah, that's what Romania is like, in my opinion.